Thank you for taking the time to watch this short informational session concerning Sanford Inspire, which aims for inspired students in every classroom every year, free, high-quality professional development for teachers. The Sanford Inspire program was developed at Arizona State University through a grant from T. Denny Sanford, who is an entrepreneur, and he said that I wanted to create a program that would change the world. I can think of no better return on investment than supporting a program that can change the lives of children. And Dr. Jamie Manberg, who is the director of Sanford Inspire at National University, which is the institution that is in charge of rolling this out throughout the United States, said Sanford Inspire can help transform colleges of education and PK-12 education systems across the country. The potential and promise is impressive, and we are already seeing the results. The Sanford Inspire program currently has nearly 32,000 registrations worldwide, and this includes 385 in northern Colorado and 210 in North and South Dakota. So our neighbors are using this program quite extensively. Additionally, 175,000 students have been reached through this program since January 2016. The industry average for computer or internet-based professional development is about 20% for teachers actually going in and using those services. However, the Sanford Inspire modules up to this point have had about 70% participation from teachers. Currently, the program is being utilized at 20 institutions, including Arizona State University, East Carolina University, and Kentucky State University. Currently, there are over 80 on-demand modules available. They require 30 to 60 minutes to complete, and these modules are divided into 5 main domains: learning environment, student growth and achievement, professional practices, planning and delivery, and motivation. UW students can access the modules anywhere and anytime, as long as they have an internet connection and a computer, tablet, phone, or other device. Students can return to their last place if they cannot finish the entire module at one time. And each module closes with a short assessment, which students must complete with 100% accuracy in order to receive their certificate stating that they completed the module. As part of the agreement between the University of Wyoming and the Sanford Inspire program, I was tasked with performing a gap analysis to determine where the modules would fit best in our course curriculum. So on this slide you will see a screenshot of that gap analysis document. So you will see that for EDST 2480, there are 3 modules listed: using critical consciousness to challenge inequity, working against racial bias, and valuing bilingualism. I then have added the College of Education standards that these modules address, and then in certain circumstances there are additional comments. So for instance, EDST 3550 educational assessment, I have 8 modules listed, but having taught that course and working with Dr. Cho, I know that the course already addresses all of the information contained in these modules, but they could be used as a supplement to instruction. Additionally, the entire document can be found at the website, which the address is below, uwyo.edu education/Sanford-Inspire. And if you go to the Faculty Resources tab, you can download that entire gap analysis to see which modules are suggested for your courses. Also on the Faculty Resources tab on the Sanford Inspire website, housed in the College of Education, I have included an implementation guide. I basically took what Sanford Inspire had and condensed it down to be as user-friendly for everyone as possible. This guide helps faculty supervisors as they complete observations of their student teachers. And there are a couple different ways of using this. And if you go to the website, you can download the entire implementation guide, but for the purposes of this presentation, has option 1 under learning environment and managing student behavior. So suggest specific modules that may be helpful to teachers. And this chart is intended to help you prioritize which module to recommend based on what is happening in the teacher's classroom. So for instance, if you go out to one of your local schools where you are supervising, and you notice that the teacher is inconsistent in either noticing or addressing misbehavior, then you could refer to this chart and then let your student teacher know that they need to complete the modules understanding consequences and creating logical consequences. After reviewing the gap analysis and implementation guides, you may choose to use some of these modules. I've provided 4 suggestions on how to do this. Number 1, you can use them to help students prepare for class discussion or activities. This could be in lieu of or in addition to assigned readings. You could also use it as an additional assignment without much additional grading work. You can also use it as makeup work when a student misses class. And then lastly, you can use it to improve skills during student teaching residency, utilizing the implementation guide from the previous slide. There are many benefits to utilizing the Sanford Inspire modules in your courses and even for in-service teachers. First of all, there's no cost to students or faculty to access the modules. Issues of professionalism and working relationships for student teachers can be addressed before they begin their student teaching experience. Testing of on-demand modules by 112 educators showed that 96.3% felt the modules were easy to navigate, and 95.3% agreed they were of high quality. These pilot testers also felt the module content was concise, accurate, useful, engaging, and interactive. In order for you or your students or even previous students to utilize these modules, you will have to register for a free account at sanfordinspire.org. Once you have gone to the sanfordinspire.org website, you will be able to create a free account. So you'll simply click on Access On-Demand Modules, and it will bring you to this page where you will enter your email. You will also be prompted to enter your first and last name, your role as an educator, how many years of experience you have, and your area of focus, early childhood, elementary, etc. And then, of course, there's the verification that you are a human being. Once you have registered and received your confirmation email, you will be able to go to this page, which lists the 5 domains that the Sanford Inspire modules address. And then, of course, there are subdomains that you can click on to find specific modules in each area. If you were to click on the subdomain Checks for Understanding, you would come to this page, and there are 2 modules. One is an express module, which takes about 30 minutes, and one is a full hour. These two modules are delivering effective feedback and using feedback to foster discussion. If you were to choose the delivering effective feedback module, you will come to this screen, and it of course gives you the introductory video, gives you the name of the module, and it also tells you the objectives of the module. So for this one, it is identify the characteristics of high quality feedback and apply those characteristics. It tells you, allows you in the upper right hand corner there to start the module. It tells you that it's an express module and it takes 30 minutes to complete. Along the bottom, you'll also notice there's a coaching guide. So this could be used by curriculum coaches, could be used by you, could be used by a principal, but it helps to guide teachers as they prepare to implement these concepts. There's also a module resource that helps teachers to apply the knowledge and skills learned in the module. And then there's also a transcript for the chapters of the on-demand module. After completing the module, students will be given a certificate that they can either download as a PDF, print off, or even have it emailed to faculty or others. And once they complete the module, they'll get this nice little certificate. Has their name, how many clock hours of PD that they engaged in, and then it will have the title. So for instance, this one I completed back on October 23rd, and the module is working against racial bias. So this is how students would indicate that they have completed the module, and they must get 100% correct on the assessment in order to pass the module. This has been a basic introduction with a little in-depth information concerning the Sanford Inspire program. Again, if you would like more information concerning the gap analysis, what modules are suggested for your courses, or the implementation guide, please visit the website uwyo.edu/education/Sanford-Inspire and click on the Faculty Resources tab, and those tools will be available for your use. You can also visit sanfordinspire.org. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at 307-701-2109 or contact me via email at cperry12@uwyo.edu. So I wish you luck in implementing the Sanford Inspire modules. Thank you for taking the time to go through this presentation, and have a great day.